your symptoms. Be a survivor, not the victim. Treat your body right.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm living my life at its best, y'all. No stress, good health, I'm blessed, y'all.
Love, peace, and blessings, health conscious community. This is Takina with Natural Max Health, and once again, I thank you so very much for tuning in. So today, I am continuing my series on how to reverse illness, sickness, and disease in the body. For those of you who may be following me for the first time or watching my channel for the first time, there are 3 methods that I provided for reversing illness and sickness. 3 proven ways based on research and my own personal journey. The first method is removing toxins and waste from the cell. The second method is getting proper nutrition into the body. And the third method was not only removing inflammation from the body, but avoiding putting things into the body that causes inflammation. Now on our last time we met, if you recall, I had my friend Boss, or Bo, as some people call him, Boss Jack or Bojack. He was with me and we were talking about the power of enzymes, what they are, what they do, and the role they play in healing the body. So last time we talked about how enzymes, play a role, when we're fasting, helps to heal the body when it's fasting. So today we are going to talk about the role that enzymes play in removing toxins and waste from the cells, or expelling toxins and waste from the cells. So keep in mind that everything has to be at the cellular level. Got a little tongue twisted there, and there are cells in the blood. So if you would you tell myself and my viewers exactly the role? Well, first of all, in case they missed the last video, just a quick recap of what enzymes are and the role they play in removing toxins and waste from our cells.
Well, it's nice to be here. And enzymes, as I said the last time, are the key to life. It has a role to play in every part of your life, in the healing process, the digestive process, which are the 2 most important. But enzymes is considered a protein. Energy, so to speak. It helps to break down fibers. When you're talking about digestive enzymes, it breaks down the fibers that we put into our body, break it down to enough to where it could absorb it through the bloodstream to extract the nutrients from that meal that you just consumed.
Okay.
In addition to that, it also breaks down the fibers so well, now the body can eliminate it without a problem.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
So was that how it removes toxins and waste from the cells?
Exactly.
Okay.
Because if we don't get those fibers out of the body, if we don't eliminate those fibers that were left over after extracting the nutrients from them, it becomes toxic. You need to get rid of it, especially when you're consuming proteins. You have to get rid of it because it will stick to the colon, it'll stick to the intestines.
Gotcha.
Yes, and enzymes, it pretty much eliminates that problem.
Wonderful. So according to some of the research I did, you can verify this for me, that enzymes play a role in removing fats and protein from the blood?
Yes, exactly. Enzymatic activity is what it's called. I think in the last video we had mentioned that what it does when you consume your meals, and I probably should have said this, as the body ages, our natural digestive enzymes depletes. We don't get them back.
Wow.
God didn't make us that way. So I don't know, like a lot of bodybuilders, they use steroids. Men use steroids, right?
Right.
And when they consume steroids, what happens? Their body stops producing testosterone, right?
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I wonder, do they know that?
Because the body doesn't need it. If you're injecting yourself with testosterone or with steroids, your body stops producing
Wow,
steroids.
I never thought of that. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
it
I'm not a
slows it
guy,
down,
so I
yes.
never had to. Wow.
Yeah, well, yeah,
interesting.
it slows it down.
Wow.
So now, as the case with enzymes, when you're taking an outside source digestive enzyme or plant enzyme, the body stops having to produce its own.
Wow.
Now saving you for later, saving yours. In terms, I don't want to say, yeah, I can say that, extends life.
Okay.
Because
Or,
the digestive process is hard on the body.
right, or at best, it does not cause you to die prematurely.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Exactly. Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay. So in our last video, or the last time we spoke, you mentioned John Wayne.
Yes.
And I know when John Wayne died, he had what, 40 pounds of fecal matter attached
40
to
pounds
his
of
colon?
fecal matter
Wow.
in his colon. They did the autopsy. As a matter of fact, you can look it up yourself. YouTube. Google it. John Wayne and fecal matter. He had 40 pounds of fecal matter. A lot of people didn't know and still don't know about digestive enzymes. They just know they eat and, well, I'm waiting for it to digest. Some people it takes 10 hours, 2 weeks to digest a meal, one meal.
Right. So if John Wayne had been taking digestive enzymes, he probably would not have had 40 pounds of fecal matter attached to his colon.
He might have lived another 80 years.
Wow. So that not
Yes.
having a proper amount of digestive enzymes can end your life prematurely.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, the
Wow.
body it's hard. It's real hard on the body.
Digesting.
Digestion is so hard on the body, and not to get too much into until if I'm not trying to get too far ahead of us, but when you absorb your nutrients, the enzymes break those fibers down so the body can absorb it through the bloodstream. That's how the body feeds itself, through the bloodstream.
Okay.
Okay, and if you have the liquid or liquefied nutrients, the body can easily absorb it.
Right.
And enzymatic activity helps it breaks it down faster than normal, that you would do it on your own.
Wonderful.
So that's why I promote an outside source enzyme, plant enzyme preferably.
Okay.
But I do use just depending on the case, if I want to do it fast, I'll use regular digestive enzymes, which is usually come from animal products.
Gotcha.
Yes, and enzymes are made from, the regular enzymes are made from different sources, cows, pigs.
Ew.
I know. But the thing is, yes, it's made from those, the pancreatic organ and the liver. And that's another thing that we may discuss later on in some of your segments about where does it come from and how does it affect your other organs. Because if you're not taking an outside source enzymes, it can have a gravely effect on your pancreatic organ.
Wow.
People don't realize that the pancreas does not just produce insulin.
Right.
It secretes a protease enzyme which digests proteins.
Okay.
Yes. And so in order for you to have that organ to do its natural functioning, I would suggest you take an outside source plant enzyme.
Gotcha. Wonderful, wonderful. So that would be a good place for us to leave off now and pick up on the next time, just for time's sake. So once again, I thank you so much for tuning in. This was very informative to me. I've really enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to you. I've learned so much from you over the years, and I really appreciate it. You're so knowledgeable. I appreciate all your experience working in the labs, the companies you work for. I really appreciate that. You are so welcome.
Thank you.
So guys, if you enjoyed this information, if it has been beneficial to you, I hope that you would give me a thumbs up. I hope that you would share this video for someone else that it can be helpful to. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. So when we pick up on next week, we will talk about where enzymes are made and what we need to do to keep our body supplied with enzymes when there's a shortage of it. Sounds good?
Sounds great.
Wonderful. So until next time, take care, be well, Lord willing. I will see you all next Sunday, which is usually when I upload.
Okay.
Ta-ta!